Hey everybody, Mike and Gina here from TubeTape.com. In our last video, we talked about three-point lighting and how to give your shot a nice, even, bright light. But what if you want to go for something different? What if you want to add a little mystery or a little drama to your scene? Well, today we're going to talk about the opposite of soft lighting. We're going to talk about hard lighting. Hard lighting has the opposite effect of soft lighting. Instead of eliminating shadows around Gina's face, hard light creates shadows, particularly on the right side of her face and under her chin. And rather than separating her from the background like soft lighting does, under hard lighting, Gina's body sort of melts into the background, to the point where you can't really tell where the background ends and she begins. Like we talked about in the last video, typically you want to use soft lighting when you don't want to draw attention to your lighting setup. 3 lights, all set up to maximize the amount of light you have on your subject. This is a great setup for interviews or maybe for a comedy, but if you want to create a darker atmosphere, hard light can be a very nice tool to utilize. So, how do you get this look? Well, stay away from fluorescent lights. For hard lighting, we're using a 300-watt halogen light and a 200-watt halogen light. We put the 300-watt light above Gina, about 5 feet away from her, and the 200-watt light about 4 feet away from her, bouncing off that silver reflector. These are also focusable lights, which means that you can flood the light, spreading the light across your subject, or you can spot the light, which focuses the light even more and makes the light even harder. We're also using barn doors to narrow the light even more, so that we're really only lighting a very specific area of the frame. These halogen lights are smaller lights and have a narrower range than those big fluorescent lights. A general rule to keep in mind is the smaller the size of the light, the harder the light will be. So why use hard lighting? Well, it's about atmosphere. Remember, the way you light your frame has a lot of influence over the emotion that you evoke in your audience. Hard lighting can be used to add tension,
and I'm going to kill her.
drama,
That I cannot do.
or even humor.
Bummer. Huh? This is a bummer, man. That's a bummer.
Alright, so that's about it. Don't forget to check out our other videos on our YouTube channel.